whole thing is, you know, as far as instructors, you have to learn to lead by example. You know, and my teacher years ago, the reason why he's really not here is because he played basketball, professional dancer, you know, musician, cook. He was a Renaissance man. But one of the things he lacked was his health, his you know, him taking care of his health. You know, he caught a heart attack, and then, you know, caught 2 heart attacks, and he passed away. But he would have been eating right, you know, doing more, you know, cardio. Not that it's, when he was on the floor, forget about it. He was light on his feet. This guy hit you with an ass kick, a jumping round kick, and this guy was heavy, 2 and some change, and he moved like you would never believe, you know. But again, if you don't watch what you eat and you don't work out and these other things that we already know about, you don't put them to play, you know, you're done. Look, he was taken away. My teacher's 49, 50, young, very young.
Wow.
Very young. And he was at the height of what he was doing. He just got honored with his Grandmaster 10th degree. His system was recognized by a panel of good Grandmasters, you know, and he, you know, his program was growing, over 1,000 students, you know. He had guys who were teaching in Parks and Recreation. He had guys that he was teaching privately. He had his own little dojo, you know, that he was, you know, getting into, you know, he had, and then boom, because of his health.
Oh, okay.
But now you look at my other coach, he's 67 and he's still kicking. Yeah.
Okay, why? Last question.
Yeah.
Why they call you coach? You know, not sensei?
Oh, that goes back to my coach. Years ago when I met my Shion, he knows that he is my master. My coach, my coach to me is like my Bruce Lee.
Okay.
To me, he is my Bruce Lee, my teacher. You know. And my master that passed away, those are like, you know, my Bruce Lees, you know what I'm saying? Those are the only people I bow down to. Other than that, you gotta kill me. All the other guys, you call them sensei and whatnot. And one day I said coach, you know, because I was so used to calling my other teacher Shion, I didn't even know what to call him, you know? And I said, is it right to call you, can I call you coach? You know, because I was doing something different. This wasn't like karate, you know, we get in there, we working out, bag work and punching and kicking and he said, you can call me coach. Because that's another thing about my Shion, Tony Miller. Titles and ranks, and he didn't care about none of that. Phenomenal fighter. Coach, you know, strength and conditioning coach, martial artist, you know, philosopher. He didn't care about titles or rank and all that. You go in there, we didn't wear belts. I don't got a belt on.
No.
My belt is there, I don't have a belt. I only put my belt on, right? You know, I like it that way. I like when people come in and they think one of my guys is the instructor, or that's good, that's a compliment, you know. And another thing is we don't have belts in the street, you know. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we wear our belts when we have to because it shows you that your growth, you know, it shows that you earn what you have. And going back to why they call me coach is that I asked them, and to me it was like a big honor because I was the only one that could call him coach. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And I was young, so if anybody tried to call him, like, listen, don't call him coach. I call him coach. You know what I mean? So he always jokes on me, like, you know, I was the only one allowed to call him coach. You know what I mean? That was like my Bruce Lee. And then what happened was, as I kept teaching, you know, some of my core guys would call me coach, but they knew why, because they knew the story behind the whole coach thing.
Oh, okay.
So to them, it was like a big honor for them to call me coach. And to this day, only a certain few guys the honor to call me coach. Not everyone could call me coach.
Oh, okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Everybody else has to address me as Hanchi or Shion. You know, they don't you know call me coach. Only my core guys. So it's like a thing within the family. You know, it's a good thing.
Oh,
you know?
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
No, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you coming down, man, and taking your time on Saturday. You know, you could be doing a lot of things. And
oh, no. The honor's mine.
Man, honor's mine. Thank you so
Thank
much.
You.
Okay, us.
Peace.